is our latest bike we're working on. Thank you to my old friend Brodie. He gave me this bike, so when I sell it I'll chip him some money or buy him a couple of drinks or whatever. Not too sure what the frame is. Eastern front hub, Shadow Conspiracy sprocket, fit cranks, Haro pedals, Animal Love seat, Sunday stem, Alex Super B rim. Not too sure what the hub is. These are, don't know what kind of grips they are. I think what I'm going to do this is take the brakes off because the brake doesn't work, so I'm assuming it needs a new cable. Lower the seat, clean the rust on the bars, give it a clean. Overall it's a good bike. The only thing Brodie pointed out to me is that's been rounded out, so I don't think I'll bother trying to take that off. I'll just leave it on. Yeah, Maxxis tyres. Yeah, cool. I just lower the seat, remove the brakes, clean it, do the old paint pen trick on the rear rim. Maybe that I'll move the back wheel back a little bit to tension the slack in the chain. Chrome's pitting a little bit, flaking, so gave it to me for free, so can't complain with that. Managed to get that out. I would have left it on, but there's a bit of play in the headset and I couldn't actually tighten it without rounding it further, so what I did, took a, where is it? Took a 7mm, smashed it in there and then undid it. So I should be able to source one of these relatively cheap, but for now that's pretty much as far as I can go with this bike. Yeah, well what I could do is I could keep smashing it, but I won't be able to get the fucking thing out, so I think it's better just to replace this, to be honest. Yeah, there's a bit of play in the headset, so what I'm doing is I'm smacking the outer lip just to sort of squish the bearing. Otherwise there's too much play. Probably shouldn't have taken it apart, but now that I have, I'll be able to correct all this stuff. Pretty sure it's a, yeah, pretty sure it's a high tensile steel frame, so it's just been warped a little bit, so I just smack it back into place, get it to hold the bearing snug. That way when I tighten everything down there won't be any play. So I've smashed a 7mm into a 6mm rounded hole to be able to get this off, so that was able to come off. And then I noticed when I took it apart, the bearing that sits inside the head tube, there was maybe like 1.5mm gap either side, so it wouldn't have mattered how tight I tightened that down. Because of the gap in the headset, like the cup and the bearing, means there would have been play. So what I've done is I've just taken the hammer and just banged the edge just to sort of bring the gap down. So now the bearing fits snug inside the frame. Then when I put all that down and tightened up, but there's no play in the headset now. So wouldn't usually recommend doing that, but pretty sure by the size of these welds it's a high tensile frame, so it's the weaker version of steel for a BMX. So yeah, especially if like an adult's riding it and shit. So my assumption is because that was rounded, they weren't able to tighten it down properly and they just ridden it while it was still loose. and it's like opened up the headset cup a little bit. It's all fixed now. Still looks rounded as fuck, but you can fit a 7mm in there now, so if you want to take it off you can. So that was a bit of a headache, but yeah, the front end, like, it's all snug and tight now. Next step, I've taken the brake off, put some tension in the chain. I lower the seat now, spray it in WD-40, give it a clean. Get some mineral terps on the back rim with all that brake wear, because there'll be brake residue caked on it. And I get the paint pen out and go over it. Spray a bit of WD-40 in there to sort of clear up the rust. Spray the bars in WD-40, go over with alfoil because it's all pitted and shit. And then tire shine the tyres, and yeah, that'll be it. Bit of a head fuck with the headset, but got there in the end. So to be honest, I could have just left it, but I was going to leave it, but I like wiggled the bars for it a bit and I felt a little bit of play, so I took it all apart. Glad I did, because I was able to sort all that shit out now. What do you reckon, Skinny? What do you reckon, Skinny? I've cleaned all the bars off. My phone died, so I did it off camera, but I also sprayed the tyres with tire shine, sprayed the whole bike in WD-40, lowered the seat. Yeah, now that I remember, my mate Brodie, who gave me the bike, told me that this bike was found on hard rubbish up near Gembrook. Hard rubbish is basically just like curbside rubbish, where you put all your rubbish out the front on the nature strip and the council comes and takes it away. So it's a good bike. I'm not sure why it'd be. My only guess would be the headset issues, is maybe they've just couldn't fix it themselves, so they gave up on it. But yeah, she's all sorted now, so I'll wait for the tire shine to evaporate a bit more, then I'll clean it, and yeah, that'll be that. It's all clean. Last step is to do the brake wear. So give it maybe 20 minutes before I do that. Let the WD-40 and shit just evaporate. Then I get the mineral terps and wipe off all the brake residue. And yeah, this bike will be ready. There we go, she's finished. So it wasn't really a big job, just you know, the standard clean, tire shine, the headset, sorting out that shit was a bit of a headache, but didn't actually take me very long. The rounded fork cap bolt, that really should be replaced, but like I said before, you can fit a 7mm in, and as long as you sort of keep a bit of pressure on it and just go slow, don't try to rush it, you can take it off. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Lowered the seat, put some more tension in the chain, pumped up the tyres, gave it a clean, took the brake off. Yeah, not a bad bike all in all. Take some photos of it and yeah, put it back on marketplace, and once I sell it, kick my mate Brodie some money for giving me the bike, or if he wants a couple of drinks, we'll do that instead. Thanks for watching, guys.